Arc to headquarters! Arc to headquarters! Come in! Come in! Shadow's penetrated the Arc. He's headed toward the control room of the Eclipse Cannon.
Come in, Eclipse Cannon. He must be stopped at all costs. Take him out. That's an order.
10-4. Copy that.
This is Arc Defense Unit Blue Falcon.
So this is the Blue Falcon. As I said before, there are a couple enemies in this game that are named after ships in the F-Zero GX, or just F-Zero in general, because Sega helped make F-Zero GX, and this is one of them. This is Captain Falcon's ship, which is kind of neat, I guess. It's of note. So I really like this fight. There's another version of this fight that's much more annoying, where the arena is much bigger and it's just much harder to actually shoot him, because I don't think they give you any guns in the arena. And what you want to do is shoot his like rocket launchers off, and then once you do that, you can actually go pick them up and use them to shoot him, which will make the fight go much quicker, and it's much easier. And I think it's a pretty fun fight. I like that this is a remix of a song from Sonic Adventure 2. I think that's neat. Like I said, I enjoy all the Sonic Adventure 2 callbacks. And they feel appropriate. It's not just like, hey, remember that the last game that we made that people really loved? It's, hey, this is the sequel to that game. And so yeah, there's some stuff that's similar in between the games. Yeah, I can't even explain to you how much better this fight is than the other fight that you have with this guy. However, we are going to get a very bad boss battle in this level, or in this video, I guess. Probably my least favorite boss to fight in the entire game. I've tried to look up, like, is there a better way to fight this guy, but I didn't find anything. The way that I fight him in this video seems to be the only way that you can fight him, and it takes so long. That's why I think this is the longest video in this series. It's the only one that's, like, over 20 minutes. So, there he goes. That is the end of him.
The planet-piercing Eclipse Cannon. There's no escape for you now.
We are the Black Arms. We are here to take rule of this planet. Any attempts to resist are futile and will result in death. You humans are so pathetic.
Damn you.
As of today, this planet is mine.
You're crazy. We will not.
Now, we will begin to exterminate all of the world's leaders who resist.
What?
Annihilation for this planet is near. It is time to embrace the dawn of your demise and despair.
Sir, are you all right?
Never mind me. What about the people of Central City?
No need to worry, sir. Orders were issued yesterday, and everyone has been evacuated to the safe zone.
Very good, Commander.
Now what's going on?
Commander, the invaders! Estimated over 1,000 black aliens inbound. They've penetrated our outer perimeter.
What?
According to reports, Shadow's also been sighted with the black aliens.
Shadow? I don't believe it. So he's finally decided to show himself. Attention all command units! Mobilize all mech battle sections! Prepare all weapons to strike incoming vessels! Mobilize Diablon!
But sir, it's not ready yet.
I don't care! We have no other option! We must protect the President and the Chaos Emeralds at all costs!
Yes, sir!
Shadow, damn you! It's been 50 years. Justice will finally be served.
Shadow, I'm counting on you.
I know, Professor. The ultimate life form born to ensure peace and justice amongst all of mankind. Now, I know what I have to do.
So this is it, the final level of the Dark Side story and the final, like, normal level in the game. This is the Gun Fortress. This is a bizarre level, at least I think so.
Destroy the core of this space.
And it's just like the last level of the Heroes side. You really just gotta get to the end of the level. Nothing really to it. This is a bizarre level. The song that they play is genuinely very strange. It feels like it's like a sad ending of like Shadow's gotta confront his past and he's gotta, you know, make up for his past mistakes, or it just sounds like a sad song that's supposed to be conveying an emotion that this level does not convey, nor does it even attempt to convey. It's just, it's so weird. I don't know.
Breaking through the gates. No, no!
But yeah, the level itself is fine. It's just another copy-pasted level that I feel like it's just the same rooms over and over again.
Spare me.
And then, I don't know, it's just, it's very, very strange. I can't get over the song, really. There's one level in this game, I think it's called Lava Shelter or something like that, where one of the missions, I think it's the Dark mission, is like so perilous. It's got some of the most difficult platforming in the game that I really didn't want to do, so I'm glad that that wasn't on this path. I'm glad that that level and the Doom were not on this pathway, because I would not like to play either of those, if I'm being frank here. But yeah, you can see kind of how fine the game would be if it wasn't for the mission-based structure. A lot of the missions in the game make the levels go on way too long, and they make you kind of worry about things that you don't really need to worry about. If every level was like a big level like this, with two different warring factions going on, and you just had the ability to run through them, because there's two goal rings, basically. There's the hero goal ring and the villain goal ring. And if it was like that in every single level, I think this game would be a lot more palatable to people. Whereas now, it's just kind of annoying. You know, you have to spend so much time just going through each level, doing everything. It's dumb and I don't like it.
Destroy those insolent. That is but the first of many.
But yeah, I guess it's not just run through the level, it's you have to defeat all those things, but it's still basically a run through the level mission, and occasionally you have to destroy, you know, a couple of things. It's not that bad. It's not as in-depth as kill 50 gun soldiers, thankfully. This is probably the only vehicle in the game that I actually enjoy. It's fun to use, it has a practical purpose. They usually give you this mech in levels where there's a lot of like platforms high above that you have to reach, because this thing has a very very high jump. The only thing that's annoying about that is that if you go like collect a weapon, it picks up whatever weapon depending on if you wanted it or not. So that's what just happened to me there, is that it switched my big old minigun. Well, this isn't even a minigun, this is just a gun at this point. This minigun's so big it should just be called a gun. But yeah, it made me pick up the rocket launcher, which I don't want. I've said multiple times that the rocket launchers are very not fun to use in this game. I think it would have been cool to maybe, instead of have Chaos Control like zoom you through the level, maybe it just stops time, and I don't know. I can't really think of a way to implement that that would be like, that would coalesce with the gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. Disregard that I even said that. I really genuinely have nothing to say about this level. I'm so glad that we are almost at the end of this game. There's only 2 more videos left after this one. Because if I were doing multiple playthroughs of this, it would just be like, okay, we're going through this level again, we're shooting, you know, 50 enemies again. I don't really know what I would have done to fix this game. As I said before, I think the game is fundamentally just flawed. Like, I don't think that there's not a quick fix to this game. Like with Sonic 06, given more development time, you absolutely could fix that game and it could be a worthwhile experience. Whereas this one, there's just so much stuff deeply ingrained into it, like the multiple pathways, that I just don't think you can easily fix. The only thing I could possibly think of is to do what I'm doing and have there be a hero side story and a dark side story. That's it. 2 playthroughs, and really focus on the story of each playthrough and have the levels of each story be completely different. And they can both be non-canon still, if you really need that to be a thing. Where only the opening cutscene and the last story are canon, that's fine. That's the only thing I can think of. Think about the levels more. Don't have them be mission-based. Have them be just point A to point B levels. And have the story be more focused and structured. That's, I think, the 2 things that you can do to make this a not horrible slog of a game to play through. And I don't even think it would be that hard. I think just repurpose some stuff. Take some scenes from some other stories and put them in one story. Because one playthrough of each pathway, I would say, takes anywhere between 45 minutes to an hour, which is not enough time. You know, if there are 2 pathways in this game, that's a 2.5 hour long game, because the last story is not very long either. So, I would say focus more on the story, make it more cohesive, and the fact that you don't have to play it 10 times to unlock the final story. Just make 2 focused stories. One where Sonic is, or Shadow is helping Sonic, and then another one where it's him and Black Doom. That's it, that's all you need. In the hero story, you can have him talk about, you know, trying to remember Sonic Adventure 2 and how he sacrificed himself to save the planet, and have Sonic try and remember that. You know, have Sonic try and get Shadow to remember that. And then in the Dark story, have it be about how humanity has hurt Shadow and just anything else. Just put any thought into it. It's so stupid. I hate the story in this game.
Perfect.
Anyway, we're about to fight the worst boss in the game now, so that's fun.
Get out of my way.
Shadow, I can't let you go. Not like this.
You're the one who destroyed the Ark and killed everyone on it. It's time to settle this once and for all.
Right. I know what I have to do. I was born to bring order to the humans. These humans, they don't value life. They're going to pay. Pay with their lives for what they've done.
You?
Sonic, if you try to stop me, I'll destroy you too.
I think this fight would have been really cool if it was just Sonic. But instead, it's Sonic and the gun commander in this machine called Diablon. Just dumb. So the way that you fight him is that because he has a shield protecting him, you have to homing attack Sonic, which for some reason lowers his shield, and then you have to homing attack his head. It's really stupid. They give you some guns throughout this arena, but it doesn't really help. The level, it just goes on for so long. It's not a very good fight. It's the longest fight in the game for sure, and you have to fight him a couple times at the end of a couple different pathways, and not a single time is it fun. Black Doom I don't think is a very interesting fight in the hero story, but he's certainly better than this. For sure. If this was, okay, you're doing the dark pathway, and you have to fight Sonic as the final boss, that would have at least been interesting. I don't know how you could have done it. The character battles in the 3D games have historically never been good. So I don't really know how you can do it, but it would have been more interesting than this, I guarantee it. Again, I'm trying not to be negative on this game, because this game's gotten enough crap. I don't like to be negative, but there's just certain things that are too much to avoid. This is just such a bad fight because it goes on for so long that it's hard not to try and figure out a way to fix it.
Shadow. Still, you devil.
It's so dreadful. And the fact that Sonic still attacks you, but you can't really do any damage to him, is just dumb. Again, if it was just a fight against Sonic, I think this would be perfectly fine. It would be an appropriate way to end it. Like, you have gone down the complete villain pathway. The only person that you can fight at this point is the ultimate good guy. It's Sonic the Hedgehog, the hero of the series. You have to fight him. That would be interesting. Instead, you got this guy who takes about 20 minutes to kill. It's stupid. I was thinking about maybe speeding up the footage of this fight, but really, you just gotta see it. You just gotta see it to believe it. You know, I think I did that in Sonic 06, right? I think I sped up the footage for the Iblis fight that you do with Shadow, because you see it twice in the game, and it's just as bad. So, I don't know. Hold Still You Devil is the audio cue that really makes it, you know, that's when you want to attack him, is when he said, "Hold Still You Devil." That's when you know that his shield is down, but also you could just use the visual cues of his shield is down. So, it's an annoying boss. I hate it. I have nothing good to say about it.
Still, you devil.
The music's not even that interesting. This is supposed to be the final boss of the Dark Side story, and the music is not good. What a slap in the face. At least the final boss theme is an absolute banger. And one of my favorite Sonic songs, one of my favorite Sonic vocal themes.
Still, you devil!
So we're almost done with Diabolon. It's not good.
Fire! Energy charge commencing. You wait, Shadow.
And yeah, they don't even explain, like, why is homing attacking Sonic? Why does that make his shield go down? It's just dumb. Sonic didn't even need to be here. Again, either have it just be Sonic or just be the gun commander. One of those two options is all you needed.
Stop me.
But instead, the fight goes on for double the length because of the fact that they both had to be there. It's dumb.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. Shadow, what are you gonna do with them? I'm Shadow, the Hedgehog. I was created to bring order and justice to the humans. With the power of these emeralds, I'm going to destroy this damn planet. This is who I am.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I say damn and take candy from babies. This is who I am. So, that is the Dark Side story in Shadow the Hedgehog. I think definitely a less pleasant version of a pathway in Shadow. The hero side is way better. The levels are better. You get more bangers in the cutscenes. The cutscenes in this one are just kind of dull, whereas in the hero side story, we've obviously been through it. We've seen all the great lines of dialogue in here. And honestly, All Hail Shadow, better song than this. I don't know what this is. I will commend this game for every single pathway you take and each alternate ending for the pathway has a different musical track. Oh, there he is. There's Jeff Fowler, the director of the Sonic movies. So there are 10 vocal themes in this game, which I think is really interesting. That they put that much effort into it. And they're all pretty good. I mean, there are obviously some that are better than others. Or maybe there's only 5. I thought there was one for each. That might not be true. I might be wrong. They might just switch them out for, like, different paths. So it sounds like there's more than there actually are. But, yeah. That's it for the Dark Side. I'm going to let the rest of this just kind of play out. And I will join you again in the final story, which is going to wrap up the game. So, see you then.